Okay, so I've been listening to all of these news shows, radio shows, progressive media shows, and all this other stuff, and they're talking about you got the Republicans basically saying Hunter Biden can call his dad to get the clout and get access at any given moment, and that's what was going to seal the deal for him to make some money. Okay, and the whole thing is weighing on the fact that his dad answered the phone for him immediately. Okay, and they want to show how that's jeopardy. It's been put into record that they don't talk business. Oftentimes it's, hey, how you doing, and whatnot. But regardless of that, the Republicans, they are hardened on the fact that he answered the phone, even possibly with no evidence, but possibly during a meeting. Okay. And the Democrats keep trying to find some way to debunk that, and it's easily done anyway. Okay. Can we talk about the thing that neither side is talking about? Neither side cares to mention this because it kills all of this crap and makes both sides look stupid. It's the part that I haven't even heard anything of Joe Biden himself talking about. He's going to answer that phone. His son calls. His wife calls. They really focus on the son because everything for the past half a decade has been all about Hunter Biden. But he's going to pick that phone up. And if I were in his shoes, if I were the president in Joe Biden's shoes, had lived his life, I would pick up that phone. I don't care what level of meeting I'm in. I don't care if we are in a discussion of an impending invasion of the United States. I'm answering that phone for my son. At first, it should be because that's your son and that takes precedent. And at the same time, there is a level of, yes, look, national security, top secret meeting, don't answer the phone, yada, yada, yada. Here's the thing, because they say someone on the other end could be listening to classified information. Here's the thing. In the room with Joe Biden, with military leaders and strategists and stuff, here's my question. Why won't they all shut up then? Phone's ringing, gonna answer it. They should shut up, right? Okay. But Joe Biden's answering that phone. Why? Because it's his son. And I'm going to tell you why that's important. That nobody's going to talk about. Nobody wants to mention it. Okay? I decided to go to Joseph Biden's wiki page. And in 1972, he lost a wife and daughter, 1-year-old daughter, in a car accident. That had to hurt. And then in 2015, he lost his son to brain cancer. He lost his baby boy Bo to brain cancer. That has to hurt. If any of you have ever seen the movie John Q, one thing that you know is, what did he say? I will not bury my son will bury me. That's why Joe Biden picks up that phone. He doesn't want to be the dad that ignores a call because that's some meeting. That's something going. That's his boy, and he never knows when this is going to be the last time he talked to him. That is probably what he's not speaking of. That's probably what he doesn't want to go over, and that's exactly what no one else out there is going to talk about. Nobody else is going to mention that. If you got kids and you lost a kid, you aren't going to take any other kids for granted anymore. They're not going to be, oh man, I'm annoyed, or why you calling, or why are you crying, why are you upset, why are you coming to me about this? No, it's going to be anything and everything. I am paying full on attention. That's if you're not too devastated from the loss of your other child. to the point where the current child feels ignored and meaningless to you. Losing a loved one is painful. And right now, although Joe does have a daughter, still, these people are being vultures over his last surviving son, the one to help carry the family name onward, that legacy. That's the state of things that we live in. That's how our culture is. The son carries the name, and that's it. So while everyone is up in arms about this thing, always think when someone brings up how Hunter Biden has access to his dad so readily, so easily, think about why. If you got kids, look at them and wonder what you would do if you had lost your children and you've got one surviving son to carry your name. What would you do? What would you do? Think about that. When the, family and values party is circling, trying to find a meal in his son. Think about that. Just saying, all right? Thank you for listening.